Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you how to get this makeup look, very simple, everyday and wearable look using the Physicians Formula and Casey Holmes palette. This thing is huge. I'm not really sure why the packaging is so huge, but it is very pretty. I do plan to depot mine into different packaging, but yeah, I do kind of enjoy this palette. I think that the bronzer is a little bit too dark for me, but when I have some self-tan on or something, or maybe in the summertime, it would be a good shade for me. Yeah, so you get bronzer, blush, highlight, 4 eyeshadows, a lipstick, it's a metallic lipstick, and a small little perfume that smells like, or it's supposed to smell like the Physicians Formula butter smell, but it kind of does to me. I don't know, I'm not much of a perfume person, though I do absolutely love that smell. So, like I said, we're doing a very easy basic look. I am taking the bronzer actually as my transition shade, and I'm just buffing this all around the crease area and blending it out at the edges. I do like this palette. There's a lot of looks you can do with so few colors. I think you can get a bold look, an everyday look, a smoky look. I'm a little scared of the green. I've not tried it yet, so maybe I'll do another video using that green. Now I am taking the lightest shade and packing that all over the lid. I know a lot of people would use this as a highlighting shade, but I was trying to go for a light everyday look. And if you are very pale or, slightly pale like I am, I think that this is a good lid shade for you. Not quite sure how it would look on deeper skin tones, but I do recommend giving it a shot, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Going back into the bronzer, I'm just buffing the edges a little bit that got covered up when I applied the white eyeshadow. Going into this deeper brown, it's a very warm brown with a hint of red in it. I really like these colors. Warm colors are definitely my thing. Anyway, I am packing that on the outer corner of the eye and slowly starting to blend it in and drag it into the crease as well. This just adds more dimension to the look, makes your eyes look a little bit wider. And repeating the same step on the other eye. You can kind of see that it looks like I put more of the darker shade on my right eye, but I think it's just the lighting. I need to adjust how I have my lighting situation. So sorry about that. It looked blended in person, but on camera it does look a little bit uneven. Again, I'm going back into the bronzer just to blend the edges as much as possible. I'm also placing a little bit between the lightest shade and the darker shade, just to make sure it doesn't look too harsh. I did forget to mention, I already have on all of my foundation and products like that. I don't believe I'm wearing, oh, I am wearing foundation, sorry. I will put all the products that I'm wearing in the description below, but I did forget to mention that I already have all of my base products on because I am just showcasing the palette here. I did put on some of that warm brown eyeliner on the outer third of my lower lash line, and I'm basically repeating the steps from the top lash on the lower lash line, just to blend it out a little bit and make it match the top. Now I'm taking the slightly warmer, almost a brick red mixed with a terracotta color, and I am using that as a little bit of eyeliner. You could go a little bit darker with this. I just wanted a touch on the outer edge of my eye, and I think this just gives it a little bit more definition, and I'm taking that brush just to blend with no extra product. This is a very glittery highlighter. I usually wouldn't use a glittery shadow for my brow bone. I think it looks funny with my mole there. but I know a lot of people like glittery brow bone highlights, so I decided to give it a shot. Not my favorite, if I'm honest, for that, but I do love it as an inner corner highlight. I've always applied inner corner highlight with my pinky finger. I don't know why. So curling my lashes, I'm applying mascara. I do really like this mascara. It's the Maybelline Falsies mascara. I never really stick with the same mascara. I don't have any favorite, but I always buy a version of Maybelline is what I tend to try. I'm excited. I'm expecting the Colourpop mascara in the mail soon, so I'm hoping that one's good because it is a little bit cheaper, and I just love Colourpop. But this is a really good mascara. Don't forget the lower lash line. I know some people don't do their lower lash line, but I find my eyes look incomplete without mascara on the lower lash line. So, zooming out. I'm just kind of comparing the regular butter bronzer. This is the original bronzer, and the one in the palette is the darker shade. I'm not sure if you can tell here, but the one in the palette is smaller, just for your reference. But anyway, so I'm trying the darker one. I did start off with a light hand. I think this bronzer is too dark for me, like I said at the beginning, but with a little bit of a tan in the summer, I think it will work better. So I couldn't quite get it blended out how I wanted to because it is just a little bit too dark for me. So if you're fair skinned, beware. But I think this will work for medium skin tones to just a little bit deeper. But my personal favorite is their regular bronzer. Now this bronzer and blush are already sold by Physicians Formula. They're just included in the palette, but the eye shadows and the rest of the products, the eyeshadow, the highlighter, the lipstick, I believe, and the perfume are all exclusive to the palette, and it is limited edition, so if you want to get your hands on it, it's only $20. It's a really good deal. So yeah, just bronzing up the skin, the cheeks, the forehead, and the jawline. Now I'm applying the blush. This blush is very pink. Again, I think it's too dark for my skin tone. Again, maybe with a tan. But it does have a sheen to it, and I like the sheen. It's just a little too pink for me. I'm still getting used to wearing blush. I like blushes that look almost like bronzers, very peachy. So this one's an adjustment for me, but it is quite a step outside of my comfort zone. And I do like that because I need to step out of my comfort zone every now and then. It's really fun to do that with makeup. So because that was too much for me, I'm just blending it out with no product on that brush. Like I said before, this highlighter is very glittery. I think it's really pretty. If you like a glittery highlight, I definitely think you'll like this. I've not used a highlighter quite this glittery before. I've used the Colourpop Super Shock ones, and they have some glitter in them, but it's more fine. This has some chunkier glitter in it, but I do like it. I'm still not sure if I love it, but I think I like it. Now, just setting my face with some setting spray, and now I am applying a Jordana Rock and Rose lip liner before I go in with the lipstick. Now, this lipstick's kind of a sheer metallic formula, so I wanted to have something underneath it so it wouldn't smear everywhere. So that's why I'm applying the lip liner first. Just kind of showing you what it looks like. See, it has a little bit of a metallic-y sheen to it. I like the lipstick. I think it's better as a lipstick topper to give you just a little bit of sheen on the center of your lips. I think that's how I'll be using this in the future. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you try out the look. I would love to see it. You can go to my Instagram and tag me. That would be awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and that would be great. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!